Hello, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. I'm called Lamara Proscovia, and in this video, I'm going to take you through how to use Microsoft PowerPoint. So before we go further, I would like by defining what Microsoft PowerPoint is. This is a PowerPoint presentation that is developed by Microsoft that allows the user to create, edit, and display his or her works in terms of slides. So there are also some few uses of Microsoft PowerPoint. For example, a person can use the slides for presenting work. For example, when you're presenting for the NGOs, you can create your reports in form of slides. So as we dive in, I'm going to show you the few features of Microsoft PowerPoint. So we are going to create. You right click, you go to new, you drag the cursor and you click on Microsoft PowerPoint. So we are going to give the name of the PowerPoint we have created. For example, maybe we say computer, hardware and software. So we have created the PowerPoint. We'll click on this. So the few features of Microsoft PowerPoint include the slides. And when you're creating a slide or you're creating a new slide, you come to the ribbon containing the tabs. You click on new. You'll come to the top right corner and you see this written new slides. If you click on the triangular icon, you'll see the different types of slides that we have. We have the title slides, meaning if you click on the title slides, you're only going to use it for creating, as in for giving only the titles without the content. So when you come to the title and content, you write the title and the content of the points that you're going to give out. So the section leader, it's like the section header gives the header of a particular section you're going to talk about. Then the to content, it basically deals when you want to create the slides into two columns. Then comparison, maybe when you're given to compare between computer hardware and software, you can use the comparison slides. Then the title only, you write only the title without the content. So for my case, I'm going to choose the title and content. So I'd created some of the slides, but I'll have to first delete them. So I'm going to delete the ones that I've created. You come and right click. Okay, you right click in the slide, then you delete the one I'd created. So I chose the title and content. So basically the first slide always talks about what you're going to present and the person who is going to present the work. So I'm going to present about computer hardware and software. And if you choose to give the headings to be in capital letters, the heading should be in capital letters all through the slides that you create. So I'm going to give you the title of the slide. We have computer hardware and software. presented by, me, it will be the content, the subtitle, presented by. So I'm going to put in my name because I'm the one presenting, like by Lamaro Proscovia. So we'll create another slide. You click on create the new slide, you choose the one you've been using. So I'm going to give the outlines of what I'll be talking about, the computer hardware and the computer software. So we're going to give these slides a heading, outlines of computer hardware and software. Click here. So I'm going to outline the things I'm going to talk about. For example, we'll say definition. Then maybe the next thing we are going to give the examples of computer hardware and software. Then maybe the third thing, we are going to compare the two, comparison. So everything that I'll create in the next slides should be what I've created in the outlines of the second slides. So I'm going to create the third slide, whereby I'm going to give the definition. See, I'm going to say definition. So I'll come and give the content. We'll say computer hardware. Computer hardware are the tangible parts of a computer that can be seen, that can be touched. Then a software, then the computer software are the intangible parts of a computer that cannot be touched. So I'm done with creating my third slide. I'll create another slide. Then on these slides, I'll basically deal with what I've created here. I'm going to give the examples of computer hardware and software. So I'll give the heading, examples of computer hardware and software. body. I'll start, because these I've mixed, I've not chosen as in differentiated between, I can mix them. For example, say hardware include, this one should be in small letters, hardware include the mouse, comma, monitor, and the keyboard. Then the software include the web browsers and the games. So I'll create another slide. We'll talk on the outline, so I'm left with the comparison. So I'll say comparison. I'll give it the heading. Comparison. Then I'll give the content. So for the comparisons, we're going to compare between computer hardware and software. So we would say hardware. No, they should be in small letters. Hardware are tangible, while the software are intangible. So I finished creating my slides from the first to the fifth slide. So I'm going to design my slides, put in the transitions. For example, when you're giving in the animations, it will make the reports or the presentations more attractive. And if you come on the slideshows, these were the features I was talking about. The slideshows shows you how many slides you have, as in from the beginning to the end, when you want to know the numbers of slides you have. So we are going to start by putting the transitions. You'll come to the first slide, you select on it, we are going to give it any type of, you choose the transition of your choice, like I'm going to put the honeycomb. I'll also select on this one and put the same thing, or I may click on it, then apply the thing to all of them. I also come on this one, I click on this, I choose honeycomb, select the downer one, also apply the same thing on it. On this one, I choose, maybe I change something that is a little polite, or I put in, let me choose, I put in, let me put in honeycomb. I also select the downer one and apply the same thing. I come on the fourth slide, maybe here I try changing, I put random bars. Then here I also put random bars. Then the fifth one, the comparison, I also put in random bars. So I'm done with the transitions. The animations make the slides to appear more attractive. So I'm going to choose one out of this. Maybe I put shape on that one, and this one also put the same thing. I'll click on shape. You come and select. You click on shape. Then you come to the third slide. You also do the same. Then you go to the fourth slide. You click. You select. You click on shape. You click on this one. You also go to shape. Comparison, you select. I think for this one I've already done it. So all of them have applied the animations to make them look more attractive. So I'm going to set the time interval that each and every slide should appear. Maybe I put a duration of some seconds, or I say 0.02 seconds, 0.025 seconds. Then they start on click after the previous one. After giving the timing, I think we can go to the slideshows and review from the beginning. You click on this one. So after clicking, every time it will show us the different slides. So we are done with the slideshows. And this is basically maybe how you can click when you want to show from the beginning to the end. We can also design our slides. Maybe we let's choose this design. And you can also change the background. You can go to home. No. So when you want to put the background, you want to change the background color, you're going to click on this, right click. After selecting the right click, then you come to, so when you want to change the color of the background, you right click, come to format background, you select on the solid fill, then you choose the colors you want. Maybe I'm going to choose blue and apply all. So my background is going to change like this. So this is basically how we can use Microsoft PowerPoint to create our slides.